That mild discomfort hasn't disappeared even now as I'm eating my corn cereal.
This is some delicious corn cereal.
Corn cereal.
The box is just stark white corn cereal.
They're adequate.
They're food. Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone.
Yay!
Otaku Tuesday.
Also, yay! I'm Eric.
I'm Travis.
And I like otaku things.
Yeah.
That's why we came up with this.
I begrudgingly agreed to do this, too. No, actually, I don't.
Hooray.
I like anime stuff, too. Mostly the girls.
Mostly the girls, yeah.
All right, so we don't remember anything about what happened
No,
or
or
what
the
anyone
voices we
sounds
did.
like. Cool, let's go.
Well, we remember what happened, right? We're some weird secret agent thing we can't figure out.
Oh, yeah.
And we're placed in this room, the college.
Yeah, and we're the
den mother.
Den mother, yeah, whatever.
Because it's gonna be all girls,
Well,
right?
obviously, well, it's already said it's you and four
Well,
girls.
no, I think we figured out that three of them are girls, but we don't know the other two.
Right,
But it's gonna be girls.
It's all girls. It's definitely all girls. We're Bookend Gaming, by the way.
No, we're not.
I'm Travis.
I already said my name. I'm not saying it
Did
again.
you?
Let's go.
I was spacing out for that. I'm so used to it, like I blank it out now.
They seem to be in good shape. What does?
The stuff in the room, I
My
guess?
testicles.
Just give it a quick check.
I can confirm with a glance at the room itself. Will be a more than adequate living environment, given my needs.
This is adequate. 1 fire alarm and 2 sprinklers are installed in every room in the dorm.
Oh, there's a girl in here. Got it.
Mom!
She seems to have guessed my thoughts from the direction of my gaze. Ellipsis.
My eyeballs zoom in on the room. That would be a walk-in closet with a floor space of about 2.5 square meters.
Zoom and enhance. As a little test, I focus my eyes on a different point of interest. She provides an explanation in the same way.
Demon!
Those are my chests.
She has multiple?
Yes. Although she's a little off in some departments, she seems to be pretty sharp in other respects. I see. Looks like there won't be any problems. As I speak, I twist the faucet over the sink. Was someone using this room before I came?
Yeah, we killed him because he kept wasting all the water. No, I'm certain he was unoccupied for at least 4 months.
The water's pretty clear, considering. That's you.
Oh, sorry. I was like, why does he... That's such like a weird thing to be like, I'm going to check the faucet. Oh, the water's clear. That means someone's used this sink recently.
That's a really weird thing to think.
Oh, my God. I'm telling you, he has Asperger's.
He's a serial killer.
Yeah.
I fear for these girls.
Well, the building itself is quite new. Before you arrived, this room was occasionally used as something of a storehouse, so it's possible someone used the water recently.
Maybe that's what his job is, though. Like he's a detective or
Yeah,
CSI
it's
type
something
thing.
weird like
so
that.
he's like just like that.
Yeah, he's the main guy from Deadly Premonition. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, look that game up, and it's spot on. I myself would sometimes fill my water bucket here while cleaning.
I see.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, I killed a dog.
No!
I twist the faucet to stop the water, drop the luggage I've been carrying on the spot, and promptly leave the room.
You just leave her standing there in the dark. Next, this open space just inside the entrance is something of a common area for all of us.
The standard student dorm community space, is it?
Yes. In particular, Maki-chan and Amane-san spend a lot of time here.
That's,
I am so interested in what you're saying.
the bug girls, yeah. Although I haven't heard those names before, they must be other students. Oh.
Also, this door next to yours leads to the boiler room. The stairs are opposite.
I'm afraid of those.
Never go in the boiler room. And further on, there are 4 rooms, of which the 3rd room next to the stairs is mine. Hint, hint.
I'd heard there are 11 rooms in total. Any reason why you picked one on the first floor?
People watching. Well, as you know, my name is Sachi. Apparently, that sort of rhymes with room 3. And so I was encouraged to. Probably not in Japanese, though.
I get the idea.
This is the second floor. This floor contains only personnel rooms, and with the exception of myself, all the students live here.
Which would mean 2 of these are vacant.
Sex rooms. Yes.
Yeah.
Room 7 and room 9 are currently unoccupied.
Alright then. Good to know.
The third floor is structured as a bathhouse. How
Of course it is.
convenient! Designed around this grand bathroom.
I'm sure we'll never be visiting here.
No, of course not. I'm sure there's not going to be some steamy CGs in our future. On the other side of the stairs is a laundry room and a space reserved for clothes drying racks. Doesn't matter because we always wear the same thing. You'll see.
Yeah.
So please use them when necessary. If doing laundry is problematic for you, please inform me and I will be happy to rifle through your underwear and take care of it on your behalf.
Thanks. Wouldn't taking care of someone else's chores be a nuisance?
I'm a chores cook. It's only natural for the class representative. I guess that would make you the chores cook.
Right. Alright, I'll keep that offer in mind.
Please do.
There's no reason to refuse outright when the offer's delivered with such an earnest smile. I'm already melting. By the way, can we use this grand bathroom as we please?
Yes. He just starts peeing.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's maintained periodically by a specialized contractor. So excluding cleaning, it's available 24 hours a day.
I will use it to wash my goats.
If we have like a choice of where to go, we go here first every time. All right?
Alright.
No matter what time of day it is.
But what if we know that choice will take us away from the girl that we like?
We just barge in every time, no matter what. However, as there's no separate space for male and female bathing...
Oh, well, of course there isn't.
Oh, no. I would ask you to leave this note on the entrance when you enter. We're going to forget every time. Someone's going to forget.
If you have your anime bingo list at home, you can now check off.
Also, there's a beach that we go to once a year.
Yeah. As she speaks, she hands me a card that reads, "In use, male bathing." Sure, I think I might take advantage of it pretty often. I get pretty stank. The view up here is pretty nice.
I'm actually sweating buckets right now.
Yeah.
It is indeed. There aren't any tall buildings beside the schoolhouse in the area, and the window glass is 75% transparent. So
Just like my heart.
So it's possible to watch the sun setting into the sea, and other people can watch you from the trees.
But only 25%. An ocean view, huh? Not bad.
If you'd like, you can give it a try right now.
I mean, I did check my balls in the room, and they could use a wash. As she speaks, I notice Sachi's already holding a towel and change of clothes in her hand. What? You're pretty well prepared.
Most people who see this grand bath are struck by the urge to give it an immediate try.
I see. The fruit of your experience, is it?
That's weird.
What's wrong?
Instead of a change of clothes for you, I seem to have accidentally brought my own.
That's okay.
I'll wear those. I look pretty good in a maid outfit.
As if to demonstrate, female underwear slips out from among the clothes in Sachi's hand. Is this a declaration that you want to bathe together?
No, idiot. That wasn't my intention. I apologize.
You're an asshole. I really don't think there's anything to apologize for.
Thank you. I love you again. Well then, this concludes the tour of the dormitory. Do you have any questions?
Are you ready to bathe? Let's see. Can I ask about something other than the dorm?
If it's something in my power to answer, then I've never seen outside these walls.
In that case, let's hear your 3 sizes, Sachi.
What?
Small, medium, and large.
Are you... Yes, starting from the top, 82, 56, 83.
Okay, so we're just pervs.
Why did she just answer? She's just like, here you go.
Yeah, well...
Wow, Yuuji.
At the moment, is there a specific man you're going out with?
He's definitely the opposite of Kenji. Or not Kenji, Hisao.
Hisao, yeah.
No, there is not.
But he's still a douche.
Well, yeah. He's just external instead of internal.
Your experience with men to date?
None to speak of.
She won't know my penis is small.
I like that.
I know I'm the one who asked you those questions, but answering them so politely, would that also be because you're the class representative?
A class rep is only a class rep to the degree that they are of assistance to others.
What? and admirable devotion to customer service.
Thank you very much. Are there any other questions?
Nothing comes to mind. That's all I needed to know.
That's when you ask, what are you doing later?
Yeah.
Very well. If there's anything else you'd like to know, please dial 3 on the intercom telephone in your room. It will connect to my room.
I'll remember that because your name almost rhymes with 3.
Yeah,
Sachi.
Kind of. So you could just dial any number and get one of the rooms?
Yeah, I guess.
Awesome.
Got it.
Why did I go to this school?
In that case, please excuse me for now.
I will be asking all the other girls their measurements as well.
Yep.
And then I will be able to choose who I wish to call.
Right, let me write these down.
With that note of farewell, Sachi bows like a genuine housemaid and starts to turn away. Ah, Sachi.
Yes?
Thanks for the tour. I appreciate it.
Of course. Sweetenly.
No. I don't want her at all now.
Oh, I like her.
The class representative these days seems to be a surprisingly tough-willed breed. After Sachi's tour ended, I took another look around the interior of the building on my own. Oh, it's gray in here now.
Oh, no.
By the time I returned to my room, the sun is already low in the sky and the light growing dim.
I'm going to have to get some darker curtains.
Should probably put this stuff away before it gets dark. Opening my backpack, I pull out the contents and begin to put them away on the shelves that are apparently behind me that I've been provided with.
It's all guns.
Yeah. It's a real help that I've got a closet, things I can leave in a visible place, and things to be stowed away in the back.
It is guns.
Dividing my possessions between the two, the latter are clearly more numerous. Normal, huh? While looking over my mountain of luggage, I mutter in a self-deprecating tone. As I work, the sun sinks leisurely into the sea. Time for a bath.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, God. Mihama Academy.
Remember.
I didn't look at the time. I looked at the name of the school.
I looked at it's 2011.
At my usual time, 4:45 a.m., I woke up in my usual way, anxiety and panic, and ran the course I'd marked down mentally on my way here. To tell the truth, when I was stopped by the policeman yesterday, it was because I'd been wandering back and forth in the same place. I'd been planning out a possible marathon route. In other words,
Psycho.
I woke at the usual time, ran at the usual time, and now I'm eating my usual breakfast menu. No different from the days when I was living together with my master in the mountains, my standard tempo of living.
You're what?
Boring.
You're what? Master.
Yeah. If there is a difference, it's limited to the slight surprise I felt when I opened my eyes and found a roof over my head. During my hike from Yamanashi, I'd gotten used to sleeping in the open. So when I woke up inside a room, there was a slight feeling of unease as I thought, right, I'm living in a dorm now.
Ugh.
That mild discomfort hasn't disappeared even now as I'm eating my corn cereal.
This is some delicious corn cereal.
Corn cereal.
The box is just stark white corn cereal.
They're adequate.
They're food.
It's hard to settle down inside a new lair until it's ingrained with your scent. Even so, I'll start living at this tempo every day from now on, going to school every morning, so there's no real need to rush things. If I actively spend every day packing myself with potentially useful knowledge, someday this sort of lifestyle might come naturally to me. The effort strikes me as a little troublesome, but as my master once told me,
Never come in my room again.
when it comes to your life and your women, a little bit of trouble is just about right. Oh, we're a genie. I got it.
Oh, yeah. Or like a weird monk or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of women, there's a simple bunch.
All women.
But that doesn't make them any less difficult to handle. I learned that much in my first year living with my master. In my master's words, when you're a brat, running fast is enough to make you popular. When you're a middle schooler, the guys who can fight will be popular. And after that, it's the guys with brains who get the girls.
I don't find that true.
I am in my 30s, and that is not true.
This guy's the master of lying.
In other words, run, punch, and read books, and you'll never run dry. What do you think? Short and sweet, right? That was her theory, at least. The things she said were always ridiculously simplistic. Somebody move this dog!
Instructions unclear. Punched a librarian.
Kicked a puppy. Honestly, I ignored those words with a snort the first time I heard them, but the master was a woman who put her beliefs into practice. Every morning she made me run, and every day she hit me with a stack of books. I loved it.
I could learn this stuff through osmosis.
Yeah, read! Although I don't know if she's to blame, I still run 16 kilometers every morning and habitually read books whenever I have free time.
Gross.
Sometimes she was harsh, sometimes she was sweet, sometimes she was naked, sometimes I saw her feet. She would emit an abrasive, overpowering aura at times, but every once in a while she could be so gentle that I thought my brain would melt out my ears. That was my master, a woman with a sizable build who was nonetheless very picky about the little things. I've had a hard time dealing with large women ever since those days, but being aware of that fact doesn't mean I can fix it. It's not that I dislike them on a conscious level, but whenever I see a tall woman I can't help but feel wary out of pure instinct. If you ask why I'm bringing this up all of a sudden, who are you talking to? Is he aware of us?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that would be because I've just been reminded that there's a large woman at this school as well.
I bet she's British.
Yeah. I'm going to go out on a limb. Here she is. Oh, no.
I get.
Owie!
Yeah.
If you do it that hard, I'll break! I'll break!
One step closer to the edge.
And I'm about to break!
Hey, stop squirming. Sit still already and spare me your break.
Are these the
Oh
same
wait,
girls
I
as
don't know
before?
if this is the same girls.
I don't know either. I don't remember that.
Okay, Redhead's getting a new voice.
Sorry about that before. Since this place is a student dormitory, it's of course only natural that a community of students would already be living here, and it's entirely probable that they have their own rules that I don't know yet. Also, I'm a country hick fresh from the rural areas of Yamanashi, so it goes without saying I'm properly versed in the customs and rituals of this land. I have no way of penetrating the depths of significance that might be hiding in an action
baby,
that,
I'm going to penetrate the depths of your significance.
at a glance, looks to be a simple case of bullying. Huh? What game's this? What are the rules? I want to play.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, yeah, she needs a different voice.
She's definitely a different voice. Yeah.
The puzzled faces staring back at me are familiar.
That one can be the...
Yeah, she can have that kind of voice. The
Yeah.
Cicada Sisters. It's a little girl, big woman combo. I arbitrarily named the Cicada Sisters when I first arrived at the school yesterday.
It's very confusing because they were chibi the first time we saw them.
Right.
Who are you?
What happened to your voice?
I was mocking her.
Oh, okay. What do you think?
I think someone once said that answering a question with a question is proof of stupidity.
That's so. I suppose that means I'm irredeemably stupid. Please call me moron boy, as if we've been friends for 10 years, Cicada Sisters.
Please spit on me.
Yeah, step on me, mommy.
Cicada Sisters.
I mean, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. I saw the pair of you from the gate yesterday. One of you was swinging a cicada around, and the other one was shrieking, if I remember correctly.
You saw a bit of a weird side of us. Well, can you forget that happened?
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, would you be the new student transferring in today?
I mean, you have like 6 people here.
I'm the only guy you're ever going to see.
Right. Yeah. Kazami Yuuji. Good to meet you. Kazumi Yuuji. I thrust out my right hand, but the tall woman in front of me doesn't show any sign of grasping it.
She's not British.
She stiffened on the spot, staring fixedly at my face. It looks as though she's even forgotten to breathe. Something wrong?
Huh?
I forgot to breathe.
Right. The handshake, sorry.
The big woman's frozen expression suddenly melts, and she
doesn't seem that big.
lightly shakes my hand. Well, I guess that means tall.
Yeah.
It's an unexpectedly small, but decidedly cold hand.
Kazumi. Yuuji? Yuuji-kun. Huh. I see. I'm Suo Amane. Nice to meet you, Yuuji-kun.
Now I have to... Okay.
Come on, Makina. Aren't you going to introduce yourself? No, don't be British.
I can't help it. I do that sultry voice. It wants to go British. I'm going to try not to be British.
Save the British for later.
Yeah,
You'll
the
need
British is the next girl, I swear.
Why did I... He's not going to bite. Your name.
He's not gonna bite my name? Machina. Irisu Machina. Iris? Machina? Iris is a Greek god, and isn't Machina a Latin word? Literally translated, it would be something like Mecha Rainbow Goddess. That's me!
I love that anime.
What country are you from?
You might not guess it from the way it sounds, but it's Irisu Machina. Irisu Machina. She's Japanese.
Irisu.
Irisu.
Wasn't she speaking English just now? We're all speaking English, you dumb fuck.
She's a bit linguistically confused. She flew around all sorts of foreign countries with her parents up until she was 6 years old.
I see. Well, good to meet you. Staring at my outstretched hand in silence, Machina clings to Amine's back as if trying to hide herself. What's wrong?
Oh, sorry. This girl is pretty shy around strangers and not really used to boys. She spent a long time in the hospital, for one thing, and she hasn't met many guys around her age. All the doctors were women. I think she's a little confused on how to deal with you.
They could have been old guys.
Yeah, I guess, but still.
Herm? I withdrew the hand I'd been holding out towards Machina. There's no need to force her to deal with me in the first place, I guess.
She just keep her distance.
It's fine.
I'm not dialing her number. What is it, 2?
If we spoil her like that, she'll never change. Come on, Machina. How about a handshake?
Irisu kind of sounds like 2, so that's probably her number.
Don't give me Kids who can't manage a proper greeting don't get any snacks.
Is don't get any snacks supposed to be an effective threat in this day and age? Or so I thought. By hearing those words, Machina bites her lip tightly and extends her hand towards me with a strained expression.
I'm gonna eat your chips.
I gently clasp her small hand and put on the natural-looking fake smile I learned from my master.
Sorry, that was an inside joke.
I'm Kazumi Yuuji. Good to meet you. I'm Irisu Machina. Nice to meet you, Nakana. Her voice is small and marked by a distinct lisp. Oh, good. Nailed it. Her hand is as tiny as her body, and it's hot, like that of a child. Oh, that's a weird thing to say.
Your hands are hot like a child.
See? He's not so scary, right? Let's not just say hello. How about you two talk a bit?
Now kiss. And what's your favorite animal? I like dogs. What about it? I keep one in my room. I like to kick it.
An answer before the question this time.
I'm not really the indecisive sort. I don't hesitate when I need to come up with an answer, even more so when I have an important decision to make. Compared to failing without even trying, I'd rather take action even at the risk of a mistake.
You're a little too intense.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Ha 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 ha.
We're leaving.
Back away.
Are you mocking me?
Perish the thought.
You're mocking me, aren't you? Then why'd you laugh?
Why do you think?
Because I'm so darn hilarious.
Because my penis is small.
What?
I knew you knew.
I've heard answering a question with another question is a sign of stupidity.
Oh my. I suppose that means I'm an idiot. From now on, please call me Moron Girl, as if we've been friends for 10 years.
Okay. I will do that, moron girl.
I'm laughing now, but say that again and it won't end well. This is humorous.
What a troublesome woman.
Bye.
Gah.
Oh, you're leaving already?
This is bath time. I don't feel like being late on my first day.
There's still an hour until class starts, you know.
I'm used to waiting. I'll kill time sightseeing over there or something, or playing my gotcha game.
Just
I
like
don't know.
take 2 steps away and stare out the window.
I'm not going to say that's a bad idea, but it seems a little weird.
Yeah, I'm very weird. I get that a lot. I'll see you in class, but I'm the only guy here, so it's not going to matter.
Yuuji-kun, wait a second.
What?
Mind if I ask you a question as well?
If it's something I can answer.
Well... Sorry, never mind.
If you've got something to say, spit it out. No need to hold back.
I'll ask you a little later. after I've gotten my thoughts together.
I need to ask your measurements. I see.
True, we don't have them yet.
Yeah. I don't understand the thought patterns of large women. God.
That's a huge bitch!
My master would probably say, if you don't understand by now, you never will. But my own thoughts are more along the lines of, even if I could understand, why bother? Well then. Having said that to Amane, I'm confronted with the fact that there are no sights particularly worth seeing here, except for the women. There's easily an hour until the start of class. I've obviously woken up too early. Well, still better than being late, I guess.
Guess I'll go to the bathroom.
Might as well wait in the classroom. Right after I mumble those words, just as I begin walking down the hallway...
A British girl appears.
What the... As I'm making my way towards this classroom the principal had described yesterday, I hear something resembling a scream. It's just... No, not a scream, exactly. The hell? Who's playing Bee Gees? Although it doesn't seem to be an emergency situation, I'm certainly a bit concerned by this sound. It's dramatically out of place in the otherwise quiet morning schoolhouse. For the time being, I decide to approach. British girl!
Hey!
When I peer inside through the hallway window, I find a single woman shouting in the direction of the blackboard.
How do you know she's single?
Judging from the fact that she's wearing a uniform, it would seem that she's a student here, like Sachi, Amane, and Makina. Apparently oblivious to my presence, she continues her routine.
Okay, I can't do Lily British. Hang on, give me a second.
I thought
Warm-up
Amane
complete.
was going a little British anyways.
She was.
Warm-up complete. Then, next up...
After deeply inhaling...
1, 2... Ayo.
Okay, so she's a singer. All in one breath, she firmly lets loose a string of syllables familiar as a vocal tuning exercise.
Or she's just practicing for,
A-E-I-O-U.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's you.
Alright, I said it in one breath. Nice work, me. That is I.
Everyone's crazy here because they have to talk to themselves.
I. I'm telling you what to do, what I say. That's not it. This is no good at all. I'm telling you to do what I say.
Did I, fall on the floor? Am I...
Desperately trying to get that panty shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good, I think. Moving on. It's not like I did it for your sake or anything.
Oh, she's a tsundere. While staring at the memo pad in her hand, she awkwardly but forcefully rattles off phrases, one after the other. It seemed like it'd be it best to ask her what she's doing directly. Holy shit!
What is happening?
This the broadcasting club?
She's constantly spinning in circles. Her hair's...
Yeah. She just flies off like tails. In response to my question, or more likely my entrance, the woman leaps up in shock and draws back a good 3 meters.
Stay away from my fanny pack.
Desks and chairs clatter dramatically in her wake.
I'm guessing they don't call them fanny packs in England. Because fanny means something different.
I don't know. This is also Japan.
That's true.
No, I might have been hasty to assume that from the vocal exercises, the drama club seems plausible as well. You seem to be saying some kind of lines.
Who might you be?
I have to action pose every time I talk to you.
I'm surprised there's not, action lines.
Yeah.
Huh? Who might you, who do you think you are?
Just as I'm getting ready to rephrase my question, the woman preempts me with her own. Me? Kazumi Yuuji. I'll be transferring here as of today.
A transfer student? Here?
Yeah, zoom and enhance. Nodding, I walk a few steps forward and stand in front of the woman. So, were you doing some sort of rehearsal after all? Sorry if I interrupted.
I'm not acting at all. Not at all. That's just me. That's how I am. So don't worry about it. No. Worry about it.
Which is it?
Forget it. Forget it already. Just sit down.
I don't quite follow, but if I start asking questions, she'll probably get even noisier, so I just choose the path of least resistance.
Stay cool. Stay cool. He's a transfer student, so the first impression is crucial. You can do this, Material. Michiru?
Michiru. After I flop down on a chair, the woman mutters to herself in a low but perfectly audible voice.
Mine.
Oh.
I'm Matsushima Michiru. Michiru, good to meet you. I'm never going to get that right.
Michiru, good to meet you. In contrast, she delivers her self-introduction with an artificial brightness. That's so. Initials MM, huh?
Yeah, yeah, but it's not like that makes me a massive masochist or anything.
I didn't say that.
That has nothing to do with anything.
I think you are now. Nobody said anything remotely like that.
Oh, sorry about... that's what you were implying.
Don't go in that unmarked room. Do you want to be called a masochist that badly?
Of course not. That doesn't even make sense.
Quite an energetic woman. She drops the subject and forges boldly on ahead.
Well, I do some representative sort of stuff for this class, so if you run into any problems, you might want to request my advice.
Okay, why are there so many desks? What does that sorta mean?
Because there's another class rep, so, well, stop nitpicking.
Fair enough.
2 class reps for 6 students.
You're right. You're
suspiciously
I
understanding.
wasn't going to say anything.
Well, that's fine, but...
The woman's voice suddenly grows quieter.
I'm asking in advance, how are you with jokes?
We get along great. I wouldn't call myself an enthusiast.
My whole life is one, so...
Yeah.
Glad I asked.
I am one. Huh. She clears her throat affectedly.
Alright. I'll make an exception and let you call me by my first name. By all rights,
Thank God, it's easier.
You should be addressing me as Matsushima Shama.
Oh wait, no, that's the harder one.
But I'll grant you special permission.
Ellipsis.
Crap. Did I screw up? I should have been fine according to the template. Maybe the Sama thing was overdoing it after all. Oh jeez, this isn't easy.
I hope I don't accidentally skip things, because it loads part of the
Yeah, and then...
does a transition and then loads more of the words.
Right. You have to wait until the symbol shows up at the bottom.
Let me try that again.
Oh, okay. The loading symbol.
Yeah.
You want me to call you Michiru, yes?
Yeah, that's good. That's fine.
Can I call you Mi-chan? It's a lot easier. She hums to herself and nods emphatically, apparently satisfied with this result. Oh. Next she takes a colorful wafer of some sort out of a small container and crunches down on it vigorously.
I want one.
What are you eating? Can I have one?
Huh? You can't have any.
Wasn't asking. I was just wondering what those were.
It's just Ramune candy? I don't know what that is. Not that it's any of your business.
That's so. From the way you were showing them off, I was pretty sure you wanted me to ask.
Shut up already. It's not like I was eating them for your sake or anything. Oh, that went pretty well just now.
I didn't say you were. You're very weird.
Very convincing. I might just be unexpectedly good at this.
I got a strange sense of deja vu from her phrasing just now. What was it? One of those long advertisements they put up inside trains? Since I don't ride them often, the few I've seen stand out in my memory. Right, they reprinted this idiotic article from a woman's magazine about how to make men fall for you.
Is it to eat wafers?
I'm hooked! Purposefully treat them coldly at first in order to create a contrast for your affection when you make your move.
So neg them?
Why are you lost in thought all of a sudden? Dang. What do I do in this situation? I guess I can understand if you're awestruck by my No, wait. Isn't that an entirely different character? Hold on a second.
I'm never coming to class early again. So you're supposed to be a tsundere? I think I've heard that before.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
No, I'm Raiden, the lightning god. That's not it. That's not it at all. I mean, it is, yeah, but crap, why would you come out and say it?
Michiru covers her mouth with her left hand and staggers backward in apparent shock. Speaking of shock, her Her reaction is a bit puzzling, but I think I probably hit the bullseye. I see. I think I understand. You're playing a tsundere in an attempt to attract male attention. Yes.
Gaga.
Now you're being a baby.
Gaga. Ooh-rah-rah.
Lightning gonna shock ya! But there's still some points I'm not clear on, like that hair. Why are you bleaching it? God, it's so unattractive.
This is my natural color. Totally genuine.
Please, a genuine blonde has a more natural tone, not that artificial-looking gold color. I've known a few.
We're in an anime, you idiot. Leave me alone. There weren't any better colors in the hair salon.
But you said nothing of the pink-haired girl. That's so. Next time I happen to visit America, remind me to pick you up some better hair dye.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, why bleach it? And that hairstyle is a little odd, too. It's not one that I see that often.
This is the way it has to be. There's nothing I can do about it.
They've been tied onto my hair since I was 2. The way it has to be? Or the way what has to be?
The sooner... How do you say that word?
Tsundere?
Tsundere. I always want to like pronounce the T for some reason.
Well, yeah,
and
right.
It's like impossible to do.
Tsundere!
Tsundere, the thunder god.
Yeah, there you go.
Existence.
Michiru begins to mumble her words under her breath as if to enumerate the curse's power.
My natural color is strong, so even if I bleach it, I have to leave it in for an entire day. The over-the-counter stuff is rough on the skin, so I go out of my way to order online from some company in Toyohashi. Frankly, it's all a huge nuisance.
That she has to describe the tsundere curse in the first person seems a bit strange, but pointing that out would only prolong this, so I leave it be.
But you've got to be blonde to have twin tails, otherwise you won't be recognized as a genuine tsundere.
Is that true?
I don't
think
know.
that's true at all.
I feel like most of them have black hair, don't they? I feel like that's the
I
thing.
don't know. There's all sorts of different ones.
Well, yeah, but I don't. For some reason, anytime I picture one, it's like they have black long hair with like, I don't know. Maybe that's just my type for tsundere.
Natsuki has short pink hair.
Yeah, I guess. But this is who I am. So don't you dare deny my identity.
Michiru jabs out an index finger in my direction, and...
Respect my authority. Tsundere means blonde and twin tails, understood? No, I demand that you understand.
Okay, I'm fine with that. As she runs out of breath in grand style, the curtain finally drops on Michiru's one-woman show. The echoing of her ragged breathing is the only sound in the otherwise silent classroom. Exactly 30 seconds pass. I timed it.
Why aren't you saying anything?
It's tough being a tsundere. Got it.
Goo! Goo goo goo!
Are you okay? I'm not sure if that wasn't what she was looking for, or if she's just lost the will to go on, but Michiru glares at me while emitting a sound reminiscent of a malfunctioning industrial machine. Anyway, let's get along, Michiru.
I don't want to get along with you. Why don't you get along with yourself? By yourself. I do that all the time. I don't want to do it again.
We just determined that I'm a tsundere. Of course I'm not going to get along with you. Yeah, it goes without saying. I plan to get along just fine on my own.
That's supposed to be the part where you stutter in confusion, idiot.
It really isn't easy being a tsundere, is it?
Oh my god. Leave me alone! Go away!
I am also an earth goddess!
I shouldn't have worn my top shoes today.
Finally breaking down, Michiru begins flinging waste paper, permanent markers, and anything else lying around in my direction in an attempt to drive me off. Are you crying? Sorry, my bad. Are you crying?
I'm not crying, you jerk. I'm just allergic to jerks.
I'm also the water goddess. My attempt at an apology seems to have only fueled her anger, so in the end, it doesn't even matter. I decide a temporary withdrawal is in fact called for.
Episode 2. If anyone had episode 2 in the pool of the first in the end, you win the prize.
Yay! What do you win? I don't know. A free taco.
Bragging rights. I'm not gonna send them a taco.
Maybe someday when we have plush tacos.
There you go.
Class is starting in another 15 minutes, but it should be fine. I'll just kill some time somewhere else.
Oh, everyone is so loud. Morning.
Well, yeah, everything echoes through the halls because there's nobody here.
That's true.
Good morning.
5 minutes before the start of class. Jesus Christ, we were in there for like 50 minutes?
Yeah.
Practically the moment after I re-enter the classroom, Amane and Sachi arrive. The Tsundere from earlier is looking at me with naked aggression, but noticing the arrival of the others, she's naked.
Morning, Amane, Sachi.
Yeah, she has a fang and everything.
Yep.
Resuming the performance in question, she promptly calls out to them.
She filed it down herself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good morning to you, Michiru-sama. Ah!
She is a goddess. She makes them call her Sama. The instant her greeting is returned, Michiru runs over noisily and shakes her hands in front of Sachi.
Is something the matter? Sachi, I thought I asked you to quit it with that.
Oh God, it's so hard to keep this all together.
The Michiru-sama thing, I mean. But you said I absolutely had to address you this way, Michiru-sama.
But now there's a boy here.
That was just a joke.
I can't do it. I can't go from country to British. I can't do it. It's too different and similar.
Maybe we could try to format and re-enter the data.
I can't do it. I'm stuck on country.
Can't go.
Just this once, maybe, please.
I'm a little bit country. And I'm a little bit British.
It's so hard.
Michiru, while glancing over in my direction for some reason, desperately entreats Sachi.
Amane, learning on a desk, seems to be occupied with trying to hold on to...
Wait, no, that's
Leaning on desk.
you. Yeah, that's you describing her.
Oh, okay.
That is
confusing.
because her picture's there.
And it says her name first, as if
Right.
it's like a... Okay. Amane, leaning on a desk, seems to be occupied with trying to hold in her laughter.
You. But I was told absolutely, so I was only... Don't cry, don't cry. Hold on a second. This is in order. In order. Understood. I won't cry.
The instant Michiru speaks, Sachi's tears abruptly vanish as if someone threw a switch. Those are expensive. Michiru watches her cautiously, sweating heavily.
Sheesh. Fine, whatever. I'm not going to force you or anything, so call me what you want.
Sweetly!
Certainly, Michiru-sama.
I have to, like, if those two talk to each other a lot, I may have to
my
change
bad.
one of them, because
Yeah.
holy crap. It's so hard.
Gah!
That's actually her type. Oh god, Michiru staggers her way back to her seat. Her
Who
eyes
taped
emit
toilet paper to my eyes?
This bends! With all the vitality of a limp rag. You feeling alright, Michiru-sama?
I'll kill you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just wanted to give it a try. Michiru collapses weakly onto her desk. Oh.
It's you! Thank God.
Morning. Makina's lisping voice sounds from the rear of the classroom.
There's nothing to lisp in the word morning.
Seems like she might not be used to my presence yet, judging from the way she beelines straight for Amane, hides herself behind her, and steals glimpses at me.
Morning. Your shyness of terror of men or whatever continues to impress me.
Ugh.
Makina, it's alright. He might...
Oh my God, I can't do it. She has to have a different voice. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Makina.
Makina, it's alright. He might be a bit of a pain in the neck, but the guy doesn't seem like a shady character or anything.
God damn it!
Maybe I could do maybe I need to try like a Cockney accent with her.
Oi!
Oi!
What's going on there, Governor?
Appreciate it, Michiru.
It's not like I did it for your sake or anything.
I get it. You're a tsundere.
Perfect. That was absolutely perfect just now.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm Australian.
Now you're like
apparently.
Cartman.
There you go. I'll just give her Cartman's voice.
Keep up the good work.
I have to do it because if she talks and then the country girl talks, it bleeds together.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
Oh my God, it's so hard. Catawba girls hardly ever talk to each other.
Right, like trying to do all those cat girls when they're in the same room together. I was just
my
like, no,
God.
this is stupid.
Yeah.
Apart from the large woman, this bunch seems to be present quite quite to present. Okay, hold on.
I've thrown this whole thing off.
Apart from the large woman, this bunch seems to present quite a variety of communication difficulties, much like that sentence provided me with a communication difficulty. Nothing but fantastically normal students here, Principal? As if in response to my sarcasm with the chiming of the opening bell.
God. Good morning.
The perfectly normal principal appears before my eyes. Wait a second. There's only 4. As we've arrived at the beginning of the school day, I notice a difference from the information I'd heard yesterday.
Nice to see everyone. Or, not quite.
Oh my god, I need to lie down. I gotta wrap my head around this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. The Tsundere is gonna have to be Cartman, I think.
It's not like I like you or anything.
That's not even a good Cartman, but at least if I think Cartman, I can know that that's the voice for her. Because it's literally I'm going from
Country stinking thinking to I'm British and it's
like the same. I can't do it. I can't. My brain is going, okay, British now, but it sticks with the country voice.
Right. It's just a little more formal.
Yeah.
Formal country.
And it doesn't help that I'm not doing the Lily British. Like if I was doing the, oh, well, how about, then it would, I don't know. I got to collect my thoughts, and next Tuesday I'll be better, I promise. Come on, Travis, get your head in the game.
Get your shit together.